Hello, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. I am. Today we're going to make a fractured card. Now you've probably seen these. They've been a rage for a while, but I've never made one. So I thought there must be other people out there that haven't made them either. So I thought I'd just make them and make a tutorial for you. Okay, so this card is the card that I've made already to show you. It's Happy Birthday stamp is from Gina K. Sweet Sentiments. And on the inside, I put thinking of you on your birthday and sending warmest wishes for happiness today and always. And that is from Stampendous Stamp right here at the bottom. And I did put a little piece of the pattern paper from the front on the inside as well. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, what you're going to need is you're going to need a pattern paper panel, and this panel is 4 inches by 5¼ inches. You're going to need this is entirely up to you, if you want a mat behind your panel. And of course, I always cut the middle out, and I'm going to use this for something else later, so I'm just going to put that aside. And I have my card base. Okay, so it's all going to go together like this. You need a little square. It's 2 by 2 inches. Now, it really depends on the size of the stamp you want to use. If you want to go a little bit smaller, you want to go a little bit bigger, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that it's square, and we're going to turn it so that it looks like a diamond. Okay, and you're also going to need 4 pieces of paper or cardstock. I embossed mine. I don't know if you can see that on there. I embossed mine with little boxes or little check marks, or not check marks, little checks. And you'll need 4 of those. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to put this stuff aside. And the first thing you want to do is you want to center your sentiment in the middle. Now you can measure, I mean, whatever you want. It's just, that's entirely up to you. I'm just going to try and wing it. And I think I need to go a little bit further there. And I see a lot of cards, they put it up here, and I kind of like it in the middle. But I mean, that's your choice as well, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to actually put this down. I'm going to put some glue on it. Now, if you wanted to put a mat around this, a little mat, you certainly could do that as well. I'm not going to at this time. In the card I just showed you, I did put a little bluish mat around it that matched the blue in the paper. Okay, so let's put this down. Now I did put a little extra glue because I do want some wiggle room. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Over a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to grab a piece of cardstock. All right. The reason why I did this earlier is because I'm always using this VersaFine Onyx Black ink, and it takes a bit to dry. So I just did it before I started the video, so to make sure that it was going to be dry, because usually my hands get into it. Okay, now we're going to take our little strips. This card is so easy, you're not going to believe how easy this is. Okay, and we want to make sure that it's very flush up with the corner here of your sentiment. Okay. So make sure that's flush, because you will notice it down the road if it's not flush. When you do the last bit here, it's not going to line up properly. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to turn it up a little bit, like so. Okay, that's just so I can put my glue on. You don't have to do that. Some people just do glue straight down, and I'm not very coordinated for that. So I like to put it on my paper. Otherwise, I got glue everywhere. Okay, so we're just going to line this up with the top. And how you can make sure is take another piece, line it up next to your sentiment paper. There we go. And it will line up nice. So there we go. We got that first one down. Now we're just going to turn our card a little bit, and we're going to pick up another one, and we're going to lay it down. This is exactly how we did before, just butt it up against the sentiment. And again, I am going to bend it. You have to excuse my nails, ladies. I don't go for manicures. My daughter's always telling me that I should, but she does her own. But she lives in the States, so We're going to visit there in about a month, so then she could do my nails. But I just don't like to pay the money to get them done. To me, it's just not something that I like to do. So they always look so beautiful when they're done, though, don't they? Okay, so now we're going to do the next one. I think I had a short one here. Just want to make sure. Yes, you want to make sure that your papers here, the 1/4 inch papers, make them at least, I would say, maybe 5 inches long. I think some of these might be a little bit longer, but just to make sure that they don't come up short when you're putting them down. Okay, so I'm going to put this here and here. All right. These could make great cards. You could do sympathy cards, birthday cards, make just fun papers, whatnot. Just change the papers and the sentiment, of course. Okay. Now I am using a silicone mat here, and to be honest, I found this in my kitchen and I've never used it. I think my husband bought me this and cupcakes and cake pans and everything, all from the same brand. And I've never used this silicone mat. So guess what? It's staying in my craft room. Not the greatest color, but it works. So let me know, does my red mat annoy you? Does it bother you when you're watching the videos? Because I don't want that. Okay, so now we have these all down. Doesn't that look really sweet already? Oh my goodness. Flip it over. Me and my fussy cutting. I love fussy cutting. But this is not very fussy, so. Whoops. I bought Teflon scissors, I think I told you already, but they're really long. I didn't look at the description to see how long they were. So I'm ordering another pair that's shorter. Look at that. That's so cute. Look how fast that was. So adorable. So adorable. And you can see my little raised edges on the strips of paper. It makes a big difference, eh? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I thought about putting my card down, my card panel, and putting this over top. And I do like that. That looks really cute. You compare that to the other one. I think I'm going to do that. That makes a difference, doesn't it? Okay, so let's just glue this one down. And my hubby just came into my room. That's why I stopped. He took a look at me and was like, oops, I forgot to put the recording sign on the door. Not a biggie. So now let's put our little frame down. Sometimes the frames look really adorable, don't they? Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to start at the fold because we want to make sure that's covered. All right, and then we can put it on the rest of the card. This looks so cute. So cute. Look at the difference between the two. They both look stunning. Okay, on the inside, I've already stamped Happy Candle Blowing, Wish Making, Cake Eating Day. And that is from Stampendous. Again, Happy Candle Blowing, Wish Making, Cake Eating Day. And what I did now for the inside is it's bigger than a 1/4 inch strip, less than half though. And I'm just going to put it at the bottom here. I don't have any paper left from this pink, green, whatever colors or blue papers are in there. So I'm just using the cardstock. Oops, take that off there. All right. I can see you making lots of these cards. They just are so quick and easy to make. Put that down. Give it a little snip. And voila, we are done. Look at these cards. Maybe let me just take the silicone mat out. Might make a difference. red behind them. There. Don't they look adorable? I gotta make a whole bunch of these. All right. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to comment in the comments. I love hearing everybody's comments or reading everybody's comments. So have a great day. Bye for now.